kindergarten. This is Miss Mandy. We are going to do this week's directed drawing together. You've been reading a book with your class about jungle animals. So today we are going to be drawing a lion. So you will need a blank piece of paper, a black marker or crayon, and some crayons. Today we are going to be drawing a lion, so let's think about the colors we're going to need to color in a lion. What are some realistic colors we can use? So I'm going to use yellow for the lion's fur, and orange, and a little bit of gray, and then also some brown. All right. So we're going to be using some shapes that we used last week for the apple. We are going to start with this shape, the circle. And we are also going to use a triangle with 3 sides and 3 corners. And we're gonna learn about some new lines. So there are different kinds of lines. This line is a straight line. We are also going to use a curved line. So this one's not straight, it curves. It's a curved line. And then one more, my favorite type of line, which is the zigzag. So that one's kind of a bunch of straight lines that stop and make a corner. The zigzag. All right. So we're going to start with our outline. So we need our black marker. And we're going to start the same way that we started the apple last week, with one big circle in the middle of your paper. So I'm going to start right here in the middle. I'm going to do a curved line all the way back to where I started. And that makes a circle shape. So now I'm going to draw 2 small circles for the lion's eyes. And I'm going to draw 2 because lions have 2 eyes, just like us. Now, before you draw your little circles, you need to think about, where do the eyes go on a lion? Do they go down here on the bottom of the lion's face? No. Do they go up here on the top? Yeah. So we're going to do 2 small circles up here at the top of our lion's face. Next, we're going to use a triangle. So this triangle is going to be our lion's nose. So think about first, where is a lion's nose on its face? Here's its eyes. So its nose goes right in the middle of the face, under the eyes, but not down at the bottom. That's where the mouth goes. So we're going to draw our triangle right in the middle of our lion's face. So we're going to do 3 straight sides. 1, 2, 3. And there is our triangle. So next we're going to use our curved line, and this is going to be the lion's mouth. So it's going to go from the nose and curve out one direction. So start here at the bottom of your triangle and just do a curved line out to one side. And then we're going to do the same thing, but going the other direction. So I'm going to start in the same spot that I did under the triangle, the bottom, and do a curved line going out the other direction. And it's just short. It's just a short line. Don't go too far. Okay, so next we are going to color in the eyes. I like to color in the eyes with black because it makes the eyes stand out. So we're going to try to stay inside of our circle, our small circle, and fill in both eyes with your black marker. All right. So once you're done filling in the eyes, we are going to do the big lion's mane. So lions have a lot of crazy hair. So we're going to do a bunch of different lines coming out of the circle for our lion's hair. So I'm going to start with straight lines, but I'm also going to do zigzag lines. So you can switch off with straight line and then zigzag line. So we're just going to start here on the top of the circle and then go out straight line. And then I'm going to try a zigzag line. So I'm still going to start on the outside of the circle, but I'm going to do a straight line. Don't pick up your pen. Straight line the other direction, straight line back, just like that. And then I'm going to do another straight line, and then another zigzag line. Straight line, zigzag line, straight line, zigzag line. Keep going till you get all the way back up to the top where you started. And it should look something like that. Once you're done with all your straight lines and zigzag lines, then you get to color it in. So I'm going to start with the lion's nose, and I'm going to make it orange. And then I'm going to fill in the lion's face with yellow. We're still doing our best. We're practicing staying inside of the lines. So once you have filled all of that in, and color around the nose, around the eyes, then this is the really fun part. You get to color all of the lion's hair. So you don't need to stay on the black lines. You can just continue making more zigzag lines and more straight lines with your crayons. You can do straight lines and then zigzag lines. You could throw in some curved lines if you want to. And then switch colors. I'm gonna put some orange in there. And lion's hair is kind of crazy, so it does not have to be perfect. And you can add brown hair in there or gray hair. Till you feel like your lion's hair is just about as crazy as you want it to be. All right, well, I hope you had fun, and I'll see you next week.